Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to a new video where the screen recorder has mushed up the background again. Fantastic. No, actually, it's a new chaos video. I'm going to be attempting to use Arciela, Prish, and Freya for this run. Honestly, my biggest worry is Prish because it's been a long time since she's really been in the spotlight of being useful. And I'm not completely sure how I should be using her. Either way, I don't expect this to be too difficult because Arciela herself is kind of nutty when it comes to her power, considering she's pretty much completely support. But let's see. Let's bring a shadow along. I actually don't know what the bosses are weak to. I should actually check that. Fire, okay. Let's hope that shadow's still there. Yes, he is. Anyway, let's give this an attempt. And my Arciela has her enhancement boards, but they're listed as incomplete due to, well, the whole can't get the voice lines thing. Ah, Precious EX puts all the imperils on both of them. Nice. As far as I'm aware with Arciela, most of the time you're going to be using her HP pluses. Her Brave Plus is very nice as well. And considering she's going to be battering the team, that makes Freya really a lot more effective as well, since battery helps her a lot. And battery helps Trish a lot too, since she doesn't really do too much herself without a decent battery. She's gonna hit pretty hard regardless, but a battery helps her hit as well as she should. Freya's regen also helps the team here keep in from dying, because Lich enemies tend to be really HP attack happy, as you can see. Arciela's got some healing in her EX as well. They missed everyone but her. Seeing Trish hit that hard is really nice. I'll EX with Freya here and then use her skill 1 next turn to get that back up. I'm going to use another skill 1 with Arciela here to wipe their buffs off. I don't think there's a... Honestly, even if they did attack my Prish here, I've got Freya's EX passive on, so that's not going to do much. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what keeps Trish's HP plus going. I think it might be using her skill 2 at base. All this battery helps keep our skills up, which is really nice, so I can abuse skills in the second wave a lot easier. And finish this off with Cherry Blossom. Very nice. I'm gonna have to try to figure out what keeps Trish's Brave and HP plus up, because it doesn't seem to be tied to a buff. Let's see if Spin Attack gives it back like I think it would. Yeah, it's using her skill 2. That's odd. Use high jump here. It'll batter me back a bit either way. And now I believe this little gray aura there has them do a group HP attack, which might dispel you, I think? I'm not entirely sure, but I know it's a bad thing. And from what I've heard, making them so they can't HP attack on that turn takes them out of the aura. So obviously Arciela makes this a lot easier for the team since she's going to be offering an HP silence. Yeah, the aura went away and it looks like it got a debuff from it. Max Brave and Speed Down? I'm not sure if that's something it had naturally though. Another spin attack. And I'll use a transform skill 1 here. Now instead of battery, she does splash damage with her HP plus while in her skill 2 form. Which is very interesting in its own right. This is going pretty well so far. I'll use a skill 1 with Freya right here to battery the team up and at least deal a bit of damage to B. I'm not exactly sure what knocks them out of that aura. It might just be letting the attack go through. I'm not quite sure. Use skill 2 with Freya here, just to hit those numbers. Arciela's EX is really nice so far. Yeah, group HP attack. It wasn't too bad though, since we were all batteried up and they were also coming out of break, I believe, so they didn't have too much built up at the time. I'll high jump here, just to battery the team a bit. It's not going to help much. I'll use a skill 1 to put Arciela back into Ascension. It also heals your team a bit, which is really nice. If I'm going to be doing anything, it's going to be an HP attack. Red aura starting up again. Trish doing very nicely. I'll put her attack boost on. And go into summon. Very nice. Right into another EX attack. Freya doesn't have one ready, but she has Dragon Breath. This is going very well. Now I think if you leave one alive as you kill the other, I think it is supposed to be assumed that it consumes the other and regains some health. I'm not sure if it goes into a rage stance, but that is something to keep in mind. Right back into Arciela's EX. Do another Dragon Breath with Freya. Put this on just to put up our overflow a little bit. Use one last EX with her. Use the skill 1 with Freya. Go back into Arciela's Dissension stance. And Prish can finish this off. Fantastic! And I just realized I forgot to use my friend. Oh, well, I guess Shadow was just there watching us. Ooh, that was so close. Oh, that was so close to a perfect score. But I think I could have been a bit more aggressive with my Freya. And I probably could have gotten that a bit higher, but either way, that was really nice. I know 2/3 of the team was with Synergy, so it's not like a true representation of how these characters would be outside of it, outside of Freya, but still, that was fun. I think I might count this as part of my Freya series as well, since I am still using Freya in it. But yeah, that was a fun stage. I highly recommend you have some kind of HP silence going in, or some way of stopping the bosses from doing that all attack when it's coming out of that aura. Either that or some extreme healing to recover, because it's likely going to do a lot of damage. But either way, I hope anyone who actually watched all the way through this enjoyed, and see you in the next video, which may be pulling for, I think the mission dungeon is coming up soon. It might be for that, or it's chaos. I'm not quite sure. I might be pulling on that with tickets instead of gems, and I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna deal with that at the moment. Oh, also, my gems are at 3333. That's kind of funny. But I'm just kind of rambling on now. See ya, everyone.